Judge Greg Mathis and his wife Linda are calling it quits after 39 years of marriage, and everyone is stunned, like finding out that Santa isn't real. Hollywood divorces are as common as botched Botox, but this one feels different, more like a shocking twist in a Tyler Perry movie that has everyone gasping. How does a couple weather nearly 4 decades together, only to decide to part ways now? Something major must have happened, right? Perhaps years of simmering tensions finally hit a boiling point, or maybe something so dramatic went down that there was no way back. Whatever the case, the tea is piping hot, and I've got all the details. Rumors are swirling, and they're juicier than ever. Word on the street is that Linda finally got fed up with the alleged cheating. But their kids are hinting that there's more to the story. They're reportedly furious with their dad, feeling deeply betrayed, and are clearly siding with Linda in the split. This development has left everyone bewildered, especially since Judge Mathis and Linda seemed rock solid just last year. In 2022, they opened the doors to their world with their reality TV show, *Mathis, Family Matters *. Judge Mathis was all about family, gushing about how his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame was nothing compared to his family's support. He praised Linda for being the backbone that allowed him to work those crazy hours, and how her unwavering support was the secret to his success. Flash forward to early 2024, and the couple was out there living it up. They were seen getting cozy in Cabo, serving up major couple goals. A few weeks later, they were spotted at an influencer brunch, looking as strong as ever. In an interview with *Baller Alert*, they discussed their show's possible return and shared some insights on keeping their bond tight. Judge Mathis described their family as wholesome, picture-perfect, claiming they never argued, ever. Linda echoed these sentiments, stating that Black families don't fit the usual dramatic tropes portrayed in the media. Then, just a few weeks later, bam! Divorce papers hit the table. Linda cited irreconcilable differences and listed the separation date as July 17th. If you're like me, you might be thinking, irreconcilable differences after 39 years? Really? You'd think after nearly 4 decades, they'd have worked through any issues. But apparently, there was something Linda just couldn't overlook. The silver lining? No messy custody battles. Their kids are all grown, and they're even grandparents now, but don't think Linda is walking away quietly. She's asking for spousal support and wants to block Judge Mathis from getting any money from her, a move that's as bold as it is unexpected. Details about a prenup are still unclear, so we'll have to wait to see how that plays out. But this bombshell has everyone reeling, especially since Judge Mathis has always been vocal about his love for Linda. Over the years, he's praised her for managing their finances and helping him get his life together when they first met. So, for Linda to walk away after 39 years has left people scratching their heads, asking what could have gone so wrong. It's not just about the money. Being married to a public figure has its own unique set of challenges. Imagine having your relationship constantly scrutinized. Every fight, every decision could end up on the gossip blogs. That's a lot for anyone to handle. So what really caused this marriage to unravel? Let's just say Judge Mathis might not be the squeaky clean role model he portrays on TV. Rumors are floating around that paint a different picture. For example, back in 2019, there was an incident where the cops were called because Mathis allegedly spit on a parking valet. Yes, you heard that right. He reportedly got mad over some car keys and spat on the guy. Definitely not a good look. Rumor has it that Judge Mathis might be, let's say, thrifty. And by that, I mean he's the kind of guy who brings coupons to a fancy dinner and uses a calculator to figure out his exact share of the bill down to the penny. Don't expect him to pick up the tab if you're dining out with him. You're on your own. This is the same Greg Mathis who's reportedly worth $15 million and makes $5 million a year from his court show. Yet despite all that money, he's not winning any popularity contests at his favorite spots in Encino, California, or anywhere else for that matter. Then there was the incident last year where a worker from the LA Department of Water and Power accused Mathis of threatening them with a firearm during a heated exchange. Apparently, the situation escalated after the workers asked Mathis to move his car, and he allegedly pulled a gun and aimed it at them. Mathis, of course, denies everything, claiming the workers were blocking his driveway and threatened to run him over with a truck when he asked them to move. According to Mathis, he never brandished a weapon or threatened anyone. If that's how he behaves in public, just imagine what might have been going on behind closed doors. Remember how Judge Mathis always preached about morals on his show? Well, some say he might not have been living up to his own advice. There's talk of some major dirt on the TV judge. Turns out, there might be a reason Linda Mathis
asked me about
nobody else keeps it real like
everyone
this.
in the media knows that tabloids print trash, but every week that they pay people to come up with you or anyone in the studio to go to a tabloid and tell them, I want to sell you a story on someone, and they'll buy it.
Right.
And if that's the type of stuff that you fuel on your show,
and
feel free to. But I don't know what else you want me to tell you.
I also got it.
I didn't do it.
I also
and
got
I
it
have
from
nothing to do with it. And I don't know the woman, never met her, never used cocaine. Now, let's talk about fueling your stuff. You, on the other hand, have admitted to being addicted to cocaine.
Absolutely.
Secondly, you continue to show symptoms of your addiction.
Okay.
Lastly,
what are those symptoms? Tell me.
These nasal passages you keep coughing up.
And I did Afrin.
This eternal cold that you continue to have.
Yes,
You can't have to come to work because every other week, and now you're even stupid so low as to blame it on your baby, your newborn. How low can you get? That's about as low as you can get, to blame your child for your cocaine addiction. Then, lastly, your bisexual activity. I'm sure your audience want to know about that. I've heard that rumor.
I'm sure my husband would love that.
Yeah. Oh, he watches? Does he watch when you do it?
Yes, don't you know?
No, I don't know. I didn't know you were that low down. Lastly, we can continue with what I heard about all those abortions. Like 8? You had 8 abortions?
finally decided to pull the plug on their marriage after 39 years. And it's not just about the long work hours or feeling neglected. We're talking about the big C, cheating. Believe it or not, the guy who always tells everyone to do the right thing might have been stepping out on his wife. Remember when Wendy Williams hinted that Judge Mathis could have been cheating on Linda? Things got messy when Mathis appeared on her show, and Wendy boldly asked him about rumors that he'd been caught in a motel room with a crackhead and another woman. While it might have been just Wendy being Wendy, Mathis did not take kindly to the allegations and lost his cool on air. There was even a woman who claimed that Mathis had not only slept with her while high, but also asked if she could sleep with his wife, Linda. She said she got pregnant by him, but Mathis vehemently denied knowing her, saying she was probably paid to tell such lies. The rumors have only fueled more gossip, especially since Mathis always seemed a bit too enthusiastic about checking out evidence when a pretty woman was on his show. Some people are convinced he's got a wandering eye, and if he reacted so strongly to Wendy, maybe there's some truth to the infidelity rumors. But wait, there's another twist. Some sources claim the divorce isn't about scandal at all. Instead, it's because Judge Mathis has been overworking and neglecting his relationship. The man runs multiple charities and a production company, which has him working 70 to 80 hours a week. According to an insider, Linda has sacrificed her whole life for Mathis, saying she's done supporting his 24/7 grind after all these years. Apparently, Judge Mathis promised Linda he would slow down so they could travel the world and enjoy their golden years. But he's not showing any signs of stopping. The insider revealed Linda's not willing to sacrifice anymore. If Mathis wants to keep running around working, that's on him. The source also noted that Judge Mathis has one last chance to save his marriage. If he slows down and starts valuing his wife, there might still be hope. But let's be honest, it's hard to tell if the work schedule is the real issue here. While we've been focused on Judge Mathis and Linda, what about their kids? Jade, Kamara, Greg Jr., and Amir have been keeping quiet, but rumors suggest they're ready to spill some serious tea on their parents' split. Could this be a family divided? Reality TV often shows a perfect image, but behind those smiles could be some serious drama. Now that mom and dad are splitting, the kids might finally reveal what's really been happening behind the scenes. With each of the Mathis kids working in different fields, they might have their own unique insights into the situation. Jade and Kamara, both lawyers, could have a lot to say about the legal side of things. Greg Jr., with his background in politics, might be more worried about the public perception. And Amir, he might just be wondering how all this will play out on TV. For now, the family is keeping it all behind closed doors, leaving fans to speculate and create their own theories about what really went down. Some believe Linda grew tired of having Judge Mathis around all the time, getting under her skin and not bringing in the big bucks like he used to. Of course, there's always the possibility that the issues weren't all on Judge Mathis. Linda might have had her reasons for wanting out. One person online speculated that she stuck around for the money, saying, "This marriage has been over. She stayed for the coins until they weren't enough." Another commenter added, Judge Mathis's wife divorced him after 39 years? I don't believe in divorce unless there's cheating involved. Cheating is enough for divorce. Everything else you can work through. So, what do you think? Was it infidelity? Was Judge Mathis working too much, or maybe not enough? Or did Linda just want a fresh start? Whatever the reason, this divorce has everyone buzzing. Share your thoughts on what might have caused the split in the comments.